called the Gemini system, and the founder is Laura Kasbar. Explain what the Gemini system is.
Well, 15 years ago, my twins were diagnosed with autism, and my son did not respond to any therapy. So I developed a filming method called discrete video modeling, or DVM, and with that method, he was able to catch up to his peers in language by the time he was 7 years old.
Wow.
By the time he was 16, he and his twin sister went into college. And we also created an online platform to deliver this filming method. And we've been in research for about 13 years. We launched to the public just 4 months ago. And already people all over the world are seeing the same results that we've seen in research and with our own children. It's truly having a global impact for people with dyslexia, Down syndrome, traumatic brain injury. It's not just autism. In 4 months, we are in 20 countries.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Dr. Heather O'Shea, you must be stunned by this program. I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, I've been I met the Kasbars a couple months ago, and I work for ACEs. We're a company that provides services for children with autism throughout the United States. And we do applied behavior analysis, and it's such a complement to what we do. We were very excited at seeing a video modeling program that has both the research to support it as well as just core principles that work so well with what we do.
You're talking about the core principles. So we've got a list of things to do for parents to do. Are these drawn from your program?
Well, yes. When we have people talk a lot about autism,
right?
But dyslexia and traumatic brain injury actually dwarf the size of the need for autism. And if we had enough therapists to serve everybody we needed, we would need 2 million therapists in the United States alone, and we only have 200,000. Wow. So technology is the only thing that's going to bridge the gap for this. And Gemini is pretty much therapy homework. So a therapist or a parent, if you don't have a therapist, in 2 minutes can create 14 hours of home therapy.
Wow.
And really, if your therapist isn't using Gemini, the children are not getting the benefit of the therapy because it's just staying at the clinic and it's not going home with the children.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that parents can do. Number one, you say commit to daily video learning time.
Yes, so usually we want the kids to watch 3 times a day with meals because they have the best attention at that time.
Okay. Number two, do reinforce content.
Right, so whatever you're learning in the therapy session, the parents are going to talk about it. If they're talking about farm animals, and they're going to get books and go to the stores and bring out that content so that it makes it real world and generalizing it into the real world.
Put their hands on it and see
exactly,
it and touch it.
Right.
Number three, provide opportunities to practice in a natural environment, kind of along the same lines.
Exactly, right.
Right, amazing. Encourage support and practice among the team. Who's your team?
The team would be the
like ABA
service
providers like ourselves,
SLP, OT, right? Yeah. Teacher, parents, caregiver. Gemini, because it's online, everybody can have an access to the account, and so the whole children's life gets to reinforce the same content over and over again in the school, in the home, everywhere they're going.
And you say to edit the content to include clips that are of high interest to the child.
Typically, the therapy is very easy to understand. It can be a little bit boring for children. And so we add in, through the program, we add in funny videos that we have. We have animals and silly things, even heavy machinery for little boys that you add into the sessions so that they make them more interesting to grab the children's attention.
This just sounds like a groundbreaking program. Did you just put it together kind of through trial and error?
Through trial and error, but we were, like I said, 13 years of research. And since it's now all over the world, we have some quite famous people using it. There's a little girl, Iris Grace Halmshaw, who's a 5-year-old artist savant in the UK. She's on the news everywhere. Her paintings are being compared to Monet. And she was 5 years old and nonverbal despite years and years of speech therapy. 2 months ago, she started Gemini, and she started speaking the first week she started using it. Amazing. And now she's speaking in full sentences. And her parents are chronicling everything that they're using with Gemini weekly on their Facebook page. Wow. So the whole world is literally watching this girl start to communicate. It's very exciting for everybody to share in that joy for the family.
What an incredible program for you both to share. We appreciate you both being on. Laura Kasbar, who's founded Gemini System, and also Dr. Heather O'Shea. Thank you very much. We're going to link the website for the Gemini program to our website. Go to gooddaysacramento.com here. Click on show info there at the top of the page, and then today's date if you want to find out more, or maybe about a career path. Sounds like it's definitely in demand.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you both very much. Appreciate it. Back to you.
It's a great program. Thank you.